Hey, thank you very much for being part of my final exam. My name is Francis Pinson, and this is for Grammar 5. And today, our main topic is adverb clauses. I would like to give you a little introduction on what is an adverb clause, and is that they are a group of words that function as an adverb in a sentence. Um, the adverb clause they can modify or describe verbs, adverbs, and adjectives. They show relationship of time, cause, and effect. So you may wonder, how can I identify, an adverb clause? Like when I have a sentence, how can I know there is an adverb clause? Well, in general, an adverb clause adds an information that elaborates the when, where, why, how much, or under what condition the action in the sentence takes place. So this is very, very important. It actually helped me a lot. Today, our main point is to see how an adverb clause shows cause and effect. So to start, we have two over here. We have because and since. So we use because when given or expressing a reason. As an example over here, we have it was a bittersweet win because she had beaten her best friend. So you may wonder, what is the reason? Well, it was a bittersweet win because she had beaten her best friend. That's the reason why it was a bittersweet win. We also use since to show a known cause, to show something that we know has happened. As an example over here, but since she had beaten her sister, she didn't want to celebrate too much. So what is a known cause? Is that since she had beaten her sister, she didn't want to elaborate. She didn't want to celebrate too much because she had beaten her sister. That's the reason. That's the known cause. Also, we have again because, and now we have even though. In this case, we use even though because we use even though when the result is expected. As an example over here, we have because tennis courts in the park were in shabby condition and most people never play on them. So it's expected that because the tennis courts in the parks were, not working very well, were not good, most people never play on them. I mean, it's reasonable. And we also use even though to when given something that it's unexpected, when mentioning something that is unexpected. For example, here we have even though the tennis courts in the park were in shabby, sorry, even though the tennis courts in the parks near their home were in shabby condition, their stepfather Michael took them out to practice every day. This is actually very unexpected because, I mean, if you see the tennis courts, they were not working very well, they were in shabby condition, even though that their stepfather Michael took them out to practice every day. It's something that you don't expect because they don't even work very well. So I do hope this clarify a little more on how to use the adverb clause in causes and effects and help you in that part. I thank you very much for being present on my presentation and I hope you like it. Thank you very much.